learning from someone, you should really look at their credentials, and you should make sure that whoever it is that's teaching you, whatever they're teaching you, actually have done what they're teaching you. Because, especially online, people often talk big talk when someone shouldn't be listened to. So that's why I do that. And then we'll talk about why you need joint ventures. We'll talk about the most important elements of a successful joint venture. Look at some of the things people are doing wrong, and then we'll wrap it up. Don't worry about taking notes. If you go to williecrawford.com/1KaDay, and that's all uppercase, there's a link just above my picture that'll let you download the slides. If you're on that page and you want to, you can fill in the form and subscribe to my newsletter if you're not there. And that's a trick that seminar speakers use, one of many tricks, but it's one way they build their list while they're at seminars. Some will ask everybody to pass their cards in the center room. Other ones will encourage you to go to a page where you're encouraged to subscribe to the newsletter if you want to. But there'll be a link just above my picture where you can download the slides. So you can get that URL. I'm sorry, 1KaDay. We get to go there. This says, this is the Google results for the term joint venture expert. I'm trying to prove I'm a joint venture expert. Out of 2.6 million results on Google, I'm number one, and I have about 5 places on the front page of Google. And that's just because I understand SEO, actually. But if you were to, you see across the top there, it says web, images, maps, news. If you were to go to Google Maps, the next page would show you my name as number one on Google Maps with instructions on how to get in touch with me. And as you scroll across, there'll be videos and things also all linked to me and joint venture expert. So Google thinks I'm a joint venture expert. As Dennis says, I've been online for a long time. I was in the Air Force out in Hawaii in 1996. I had access to the early internet, and I jumped on and started looking around. Really, I was thinking about leaving the military early at the time. I had another 6 years to go, and so I looked at what I could do, and I wasn't sure what I would do. So I found something portable, which was basically to start an online business, and built my first couple of websites. It says I'm an author. I wrote, as Dennis mentioned, a biography. In 2002, I spoke at my first seminar. There, I bumped into a coach who told me, you need to write a book in order to have more credibility. You need to have a calling card, if you will. Another speaker at the same seminar talked about how he often flies, and on the airplane, people say, what do you do? And he'll describe what he does. And they'll go, oh, really? You have a card? He'll say, no, but I have a book. No, book? Impressive. Having a printed book, not just an e-book, but a printed book is very impressive. So if you have an e-book, you can contact any print-on-demand company and say, can you print me a book? And you have a book, so it's not that hard. But anyway, so I have a book called Get Off the Porch, which is a biography. It's from my early childhood all the way through to 2002. And I basically tie life into seasons and talk about how different things happen. And I know people who bought copies of the book and read it from start to finish without even putting it down. So my mother likes it. She was visiting me